Imagine reaching a crossroads where taking the path less traveled could mean transforming not just your own destiny, but also setting the stage for future generations. It's a story about making unconventional choices under intense pressure, choices that might seem incomprehensible at the moment, yet become defining moments of integrity. Friends, take a journey with me today, one where we explore the power of decisions that deviate from the norm and how these choices echo through time. Dive headfirst into this unfolding narrative of personal ethos, and by the end, you might just find the courage to carve your own path, no matter the cost. I have a little confession: I'm the first in my lineage who didn't pursue the conventional route of college education. Despite the raised eyebrows and the societal expectations, my journey's trajectory has been nothing short of remarkable. However, the accolades and achievements that have come my way are not as defining to me as a particular stand I took, which, while controversial, stands out as the hallmark of my career. Picture this: the year is 2004, and I'm at the summit of success with a mammoth $50 million deal within my grasp. Yet, in a defining moment of ethical clarity, I pushed the offer off the table and set out on an expedition to South Africa. Critics speculated that I was turning my back on a fortune, but in reality, I was in pursuit of something immeasurably valuable: my principles. This decision wasn't made in isolation. Let me recount a tale of my father, a statistician who worked for a company deeply entangled with the South African regime during apartheid. In a brave act of defiance, he stepped down, a decision that rippled through his marriage and tested his ability to provide. It was a tough period, but his moral compass remained unwavering. Decades later, I faced my crisis of consciousness and sought refuge in a now liberated South Africa, away from the public eye. The notion that our actions have the potential to shape the legacy we leave behind never escaped my pondering. We're all part of a continuum. Our forebears' values inform our present. It dawns on me, as I stand before you, family connections filling the room, some familiar, some newfound, how intricately woven the fabric of our collective history is. My great-grandfather's legacy was more than edifices. It was the foundation of a close-knit community. Before I proceed, let's take a humorous detour to ease the mood. Yes, this is the engaging, profound conversation you tuned in for. It's a perspective that will reverberate within you, long after the video ends. Now, don't let today's ethical ambiguity dissuade you from distinguishing right from wrong. The societal shift towards a better versus worse mentality over good versus bad is concerning. Your moral compass is paramount. Without it, you're akin to a rodent lost in a labyrinth, endlessly seeking mere gratification. The individual who adheres to their sense of right and wrong, though, recognizes the confines of the maze and seeks a way out. I urge you to transcend perceived limitations, to live life extraordinarily, to cherish and bolster community bonds, treasure the profound strength contained within those connections. Enrich, diversify, and cultivate them, and let no one curb your endeavors with fear. Remember, bravery isn't the absence of fear, but the resolve to do what's just despite it. Rewind to that pivotal moment in 2004, that bold stand against a $50 million temptation. Fast forward to a new chapter where I've penned a $60 million agreement. While I might not be the name on everyone's lips, I stand here with immense pride, not for monetary triumphs, but for staying true to my legacy, one that future generations will look back on with respect. As we continue to scrutinize the merit of such life-altering decisions, I'd like to remind you to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and ring the notification bell to empower yourself to make similarly audacious choices that will not only reshape your life but will also benefit the community. In closing, venture forth with a wisdom from this discourse and ask yourself, what obstacles will you brave to craft an exceptional life? Keep the dialogue going. Let me know what steps you'll take in your journey towards greatness. For those of you who found value in our shared moments, if you feel compelled, your voluntary contributions reflecting the worth you've gleaned are welcome. Find the link in the description. Now go forth, mighty thinkers and doers, with heightened mindfulness, brimming with the audacity to pursue the grand narrative of your life, undoubtedly making the world take note. Welcome to another engaging chapter in our pursuit of personal growth and mastery. We delve into a season traditionally devoted to warmth and selflessness, yet there's an opportunity here that extends beyond our immediate circles. It's a chance to transcend boundaries and make an enduring impact, even on those we may never meet. Have you ever considered the power of a simple act that could illuminate lives across the globe? You're about to discover precisely that and so much more. Stick around to learn how you can be a part of a truly global gift tone that keeps giving and can reach the hearts of millions. In the spirit of the holiday season, a time synonymous with generosity and thoughtfulness, we often find ourselves reflecting on what it means to give truly meaningful gifts. Gifts epitomize our bonding and the joy we find in seeing our loved ones happy. However, it's crucial not to overlook the silent call from those beyond our personal list, those unfamiliar faces in need of compassion and a helping hand. The attention we pay to family and friends is beautiful, but imagine the magnitude of difference we can make when we extend that kindness to strangers, perhaps countless miles away. Today, I come to you with a unique invitation, a request that would not require you to spend anything more than a fragment of your time. A request that can bridge the chasm created by language and help us bond with our fellow humans worldwide. Messages have been flooding in, brimming with passion, from people across the continents, expressing a desire to share the gift of knowledge with their non-English speaking friends. Imagine a world where language is no longer a barrier to learning and self-improvement. Imagine breaking down that wall and creating paths of enlightenment and empowerment. That is the world we endeavor to create, and you have the power to contribute to that creation. If you're multilingual or possess proficiency in another language, I'm asking for merely 10 minutes of your time, a minor contribution with the potential for an exponentially positive effect. Such a simple act of translating our video content could touch lives in immeasurable ways and create ripples of positive change. Consider this: by adding subtitles in the language you're familiar with, you'd be crafting a bridge of understanding and opening doors for countless individuals who've been waiting to cross the threshold into a broader world of wisdom. The process is simple and straightforward, yet the results could be monumental. Jump onto your go-to video from our channel, click on the gear icon, and select Add Subtitles from the menu. Then, you embark on a journey of translation, line by line, transforming content into a new linguistic vessel that can sail across uncharted waters. When you hit that submit button, it's not just a confirmation of completion, it's the launching of a lifeline, extending your capacity to give without any semblance of expectation for personal gain. To every single person who rises to this occasion during the holidays, your actions reverberate kindness and solidarity. So, here's to you for making the world a bit brighter, a bit more connected. By fostering inclusivity, we're not just sharing videos, we're sharing a vision, a way of life that's anchored in the profound satisfaction of contributing to a cause greater than ourselves. On that note, allow me to extend my heartfelt thanks to everyone in advance for considering and potentially participating in this grand act of giving. Also, I reiterate, with a heart full of joy and appreciation, my well wishes for happy holidays. Keep staying tuned for more inspiring content that seeks to elevate, educate, and echo through the lives of the many. And before we wrap up, remember to hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell, for it is by these simple actions that we secure our communal journey toward achieving our shared and individual goals. With gratitude, I remind you that the value we provide here is a two-way street. If this video or any other in our library has enriched your life or offered you a gem of knowledge to carry forward, consider offering a proportionate token of appreciation. A tip, however large or small, is an affirmation that we are on the right track together. The link is waiting in the description for those inclined to participate in this exchange of value. To conclude, I pose this question: what actions from today's message will you embrace and act upon in your life? Which translated videos will you share, and how will you partake in the ongoing cycle of giving and receiving wisdom? Let us hear your thoughts, and until next time, remain vigilant on your path to success, contributing to a world where generosity knows no borders.